Good morning, my Goosebumps brothers and sisters. It's me, Just Keeks, back with a brand new video. And a week ago, I uploaded a video kind of speculating when we might be getting Goosebumps Season 2. And in that video, I talked about some alleged stuff that was said by certain crew members and stuff, just stuff that I'd seen come across on Reddit, some photos and stuff. And so kind of like I made a speculation of when we might be getting season two. Now, we don't have a release date still yet, but we do have some news on when we're going to be getting some news and maybe even a release date. And so that's what I want to talk about in this video today. So this video is going to be like kind of short. Um, so next month is New York Comic Con. And Disney Plus has just announced their lineup like a couple days ago. Disney announced Goosebumps, Phineas and Ferb, and the Simpsons panels for New York Comic Con. So if you scroll down, I'm not gonna read through this, but you scroll down to like Sunday, Sunday, um, 2:30, 3:30 p.m. Goosebumps, new mysteries, new cast, same thrills. And so it goes on to say, join the cast and creative team behind the highly anticipated new season of the Disney Plus anthology series Goosebumps, based on R. Stein's worldwide best-selling book series, as they share a never-before-seen sneak peek and discuss the new mysteries to come. Panelists include the following, subject to change: cast members David Schwimmer, Anna Ortiz, Sam McCarthy, Jaden Bartels, Elijah M. Cooper, Galilea La Salvia, Francesca Noel, and Stoney Blyden, as well as executive producers Hilary Winston and Rob Letterman. Okay, and so there's that. And one thing I want to say is I haven't really used what's on Disney Plus um for like news and stuff, like information. I mostly use it like once a month they release like, the schedule list for like Disney Plus releases for that month. So that's mainly what I use it for. Um so I thought, okay, is this real? How can I check this? Well, I went to New York Comic Con. New York Comic Con's official site. And yes, they do have it listed. Goosebumps, new mysteries, new cast, same thrills. Sunday, October 20th, 2024, 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. And it basically goes on to share. Basically, I think it basically goes on like give like the same description it does um on the what's on Disney Plus website. So it's very highly likely we're gonna get some important news from this. Um, we might get a release date. Whether that's gonna be release date still for this year or if it gets changed, I don't know. It all depends on, I guess it all depends on how much effects are gonna be in this season and with things I talked about in my last video where like it looks like they're gonna be adapting um no, I'm sorry, taking inspiration from Egg Monsters from Mars, The Girl Who Cried Monster, Stay Out of the Basement, some other ones um, that we know that are coming back into print next month. Um, it looks like they're going for like an invasion, like alien invasion kind of thing, and then we'll see how the plans work into that, I guess. But before when they announced, they said the setting was 2024. It would make sense to release it in 2024. They finished filming, if I remember correctly, back in June. So it's like July, August, September, October. Of course, like Halloween would be perfect time to release season two. But like they've only had like three months to work on special effects, which might be enough. I don't know. 3 months is a lot of days. Um, and depends on how heavy they are going on with like computer effects and practical effects and stuff like that. Um, so it'll be interesting to see. Um, Potentially like, and this is just speculation on my part. It wouldn't surprise me if they announced like the panels on the 20th, which is a Sunday. Um, Disney Plus usually releases their stuff on Wednesdays or Fridays. And Goosebumps season one was released weekly on Fridays. If they keep that, it would surprise me if they announced the release date uh, being October 23rd or October 25th. October 30th would also be a really good date. Um, because like they've they've had companies franchises do stuff like this before, where you're waiting on a release date, for something, right? And they have like a panel at one of these conventions, and they're like, "Oh, by the way, uh, since y'all been all waiting this whole time, the release date is a week from this panel," stuff like that. I've seen that happen before. So I'm kind of wondering if like maybe that's gonna happen. Um, and really, October 30th, that'd be a great day to like release season two. Um, and there's other things we don't know. We don't know if they're going to keep going with the weekly episodic releases for the season, or if they're going to release it just like in one go. Disney Plus, usually they do weekly episodic stuff. Um, but sometimes they do release things at hand, and sometimes, um, first season. Sometimes some streaming service I've noticed like they might have a show where like the first season they release weekly, and then the second season, because maybe they're not sure on it, they'll release all at once when that comes out. So it's gonna be interesting to see like how that's gonna be. I wouldn't mind either one. I like both. It doesn't matter to me. Weekly, I like a little bit better because you can watch an episode and then you can like discuss it, with your friends and stuff. That I think that's why a lot of people like weekly episodic stuff. Because it gives you time to digest and kind of talk about it and everything. And and binge watching, I think binge watching, shows that's really only that's a group thing. That's more like a group thing. But I'm getting off topic now. But anyways, guys, what do you think of this? What do you think? What are we going to get at this panel? It's gonna be interesting to see. It's an hour long, so they have a lot of time to give a lot of information. Um, and yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm excited for this season. I really think I'm feeling pretty good that we're gonna see it this year, but it won't surprise me if they push it back another year. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, guys, it's gonna be this video. Like I said, it's gonna be short. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, um, leave a comment, drop a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will see you all in the next video. Love you guys.